Do you want to be a Salisbury steak or do you want to be a brisket? Your choice. Dear late bloomer, you are not late. You are exactly right on time. Dear late bloomer, things that are slow to grow are long to last. You may have heard these before, but boo fucking who, right? Wrong. Being a late bloomer isn't so bad.
Wait, really?
People like Samuel L. Jackson, J.K. Rowling, Martha Stewart, Toni Morrison are all considered late bloomers. And if they felt defeated by the age of 30 because they hadn't made it, we wouldn't know the beautiful and impactful works that we have today. So what am I really saying here? Well, I'm talking to me. I just turned 30 and I'm human as fuck, so it's challenging for me not to compare my life and my timeline to others. And if you click this video, then I'm sure you feel the same too. You can call this a love letter to all the late bloomers out there. Roses are red, the devil is a liar. One day you'll bloom and it's gonna be fire. That was good, right? That was good. But for real, I still kind of do, but I used to be really mad when I would look at my peers and see all the things that they're doing and the jobs that they have and them just being great, and I'd be like, dang God, what gives? But now if I'm being honest, I can appreciate the fact that I did not peak in high school. A win is a win.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say, a win is a win.
Let's back up. A late bloomer is someone who found their success in life later than expected. But when you really think about it, who the hell created these timelines anyway?
You know,
wow,
so
you're a
true.
genius.
You're a
So
genius,
true.
my friend.
We as a society do not honor those that took their time. Until now. But you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe life delays certain things on purpose because you're just not ready yet.
Don't shoot the messenger. Sorry.
Growth happens in the waiting. Like if you got your dream too early, would you have been able to keep it?
You're right.
Vera Wang didn't design her first dress until she was 40. Oprah got her big break at 32. Success is still success, no matter how long it takes. If you're here, it's because you believe there is a purpose for your life. So what all that means is the only thing that's wrong with you here is your perspective. While everyone else has already bloomed, here's 4 reasons why being a late bloomer is actually a really good thing. Number 1, girl, you got deeper roots. All of the different experiences that you've had and the wisdom that you've gained have caused you to grow more internally. And although you may not see the fruits of your labor externally, that does not mean internally you have not grown a lot. And if you're thinking right now that that does not matter, tell me why when the wind blows, a tree doesn't fall over. You know why? Because the tree has roots. It has taken so long to grow underground that by time it grows up and out, it has the roots to sustain it. Timing isn't just about success, it's about sustainability. Maybe the things that you're praying for require integrity and require you moving through things with good character. Now, I don't know about you, but I firmly believe that no matter where I go in life, I want to remain integrous. Integral? Integrous? Integrous. 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 Yeah, I was right. Yeah. I want to remain integrous. I want to operate out of kindness. And if I got what I was praying for 10 years ago, baby, I would not know what humble is. Humble where? For what? For what? For who? Humble? Sit down. You get my point. Number 2, you value authenticity over approval. Let me just give you your flowers right now. Damn it. In this social media age, we do most of the things that we do for approval of others, but not you. Not you. You're doing these things because you want to. You're doing these things because you feel there is an internal fire in you that will not go out if you don't do those things. Okay? And there is a lot of power in that. Number 3, you have so much more experience to build on. When you bloom later, you bring wisdom with you. You've lived, learned, and probably failed so many times. So when your moment finally comes, that means you're ready for it. You also know what the hell it is that you don't want, which in my opinion, it is just as important as knowing what you do want. One thing about me, it does not matter what it is that I do, I'm able to extract some kind of life lesson from it. And I want to encourage you to do the same. So whether you are at a toxic job right now that you don't like, what are the lessons that you believe that you are being faced with? Are you a people pleaser who needs to enforce more boundaries? Or do you need to learn to simply have respect for yourself and leave? Either way, every single situation can teach us something. You get my point. And number 4, late bloomers have a unique story to tell. Our path is not always a straight line. It has plenty of dips and dodges and detours, but little do you know that is actually your advantage. Your story of growth, of struggle, and perseverance actually makes you authentic. It makes you real and it makes you relatable. People connect to your journey because it's not perfect. You had nothing handed to you on a silver platter. You were not an overnight success. People relate to struggle and they relate to realness a lot more than they relate to perfection. We've seen this. The longer it takes to bloom, the bigger your impact will be. And as we've all heard before, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And as a late bloomer, I'm sure that you have one hell of a journey. If there is one thing that a late bloomer has, it's a testimony. But if there is one thing that we know, is that a testimony is not a testimony without the test. People aren't just inspired what you did, they're inspired by how you did it. You're not just creating success for yourself, you're creating a path for others to follow. You're showing them that it's never too late to pursue their dreams, no matter how unconventional their journey may seem. Blooming late does not mean you're missing out. It means you're arriving right on time. It's basically like you're comparing a brisket to a Salisbury steak. If you want a good brisket, you gotta cook that bitch on low for 8 to 12 hours. A Salisbury steak, 5 minutes in the microwave. No shade to Salisbury steak, but I'd rather be a brisket. Because when that brisket, I'd rather take my time and be in a slow cooker. Do you want to be a Salisbury steak or do you want to be a brisket? Your choice. So the next time you're feeling behind, remember that there actually is no behind. And if you need one more reminder, let me leave you with this. Have you ever heard about a Chinese bamboo tree? It doesn't break through soil for 5 years. Nothing, not even a sprout. And then boom, out of nowhere, it grows 90 feet in 6 weeks. Just because you don't see progress does not mean it's not happening beneath the surface. So keep watering, keep growing, and when it's time for you to bloom, it'll be so great. If there was anything from this video that resonated with you the most, I would absolutely love to hear it in the comments. If this video moved you at all, I would also love for you to share this video with 3 people that need to hear this message. Go be great. Till next time.